Hi guys, in today's session I am going to go over how to connect using Fantasy Grounds to a server, as well as the different chat commands. So, as a player, you're going to fire up Fantasy Grounds, and you're going to come up to this screen here. For players, you're going to be hitting Join Game. DMs will be using the Load and Create New campaign. You have to have full or the ultimate license to use this. Anyhow, we're going to join game. Actually, let me go ahead and go over these two buttons here as well. Manage characters. This is where you can actually create your characters without being connected to a server. The only exception is if you are an unregistered version. If you're an unregistered version of Fantasy Grounds, which is the free version, you cannot create your characters without connecting to someone running an ultimate version. And then also there is a check for updates. There will be an update coming later this year, 2.9, which has tons of cool goodies. Can't wait for that one to get here. Anyhow, we're going to join the game. Over here in this box, you're going to type in the username that you want. In this case, I'm going to use Goober. And over here in the host address, this is where you're going to put in either the IP address, or the GM will give out a forward alias. The forward alias is for some people who do not like giving out their IP address of their computer because they worry about hacking attempts and whatnot. I don't worry so much as my IP address range constantly changes. And then localhost, this is if you're connecting to your own computer. People with full licenses or the ultimate license can fire up different instances, so you can run as a GM and you can also run as a player, so you can see both sides of how it works. So we're gonna, now that we got that, we're gonna go ahead and start. And the connection time here, it's gonna vary. Sometimes the GM is pushing out images or whatnot when you first log in, so it may take you, you might see 5 minutes of this screen before it actually logs you in while you're downloading some images. That way when you're in the game, you don't go up to a map and you have to wait for every single person in the group to download the map. Some DMs push it out at the very beginning. Alright, so once you do that, you're going to come up to the character selection screen here. This is where you're going to log into your character. If you've already created one on the server, your name, all the characters associated with your name will be visible. Also, any characters that you created locally through the Manage Character selection will be listed here. If you want to create a new character, you can do so by double-clicking the Create New Character. For those that want to see the character creation process, please refer to that video. For this instance, I'm going to go ahead and just grab Goober here. Alright, so we're in. We got our guy there. Now I'm going to go over some chat commands. This is the chat box here, and this is the input box for the chat. So here you can type whatever you want to say. So you type it in, you hit enter, just like any chat text, bam, it comes up, hey dude, what's up? Alright, let's say I want to send a message to the GM and I don't want anyone else to see it. You're going to just type in /w space the name of the player, or GM for the GM. So you just type in /w space the name and then the message, and bam, you'll see it comes up just like this. I will flip over to the GM side, and to respond you just type R for reply, and this message will then go to Goober saying, okay, make a thievery check in the DM's tower please. For some of you that are new, you are probably going, well, what the hell is a DM tower? Back over here at the player side, you see this tower. This is where you can make rolls secretly to the DM, and basically no one sees the rolls. Okay, so as a player, he's going to make a thievery check. This guy's not a thief, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. So just to kind of show you how it would work, in later sessions I'll go in detail about this. We just go to thievery, click on the box with the dice, you'll get the little hand icon, you drag your d20, drop it on the dice tower, and it rolls. And you can see as a player, you don't know what you actually rolled. The only person who knows is the DM. It gives it that suspense. So going back over to the GM side so you can kind of see here, I see that Goober rolled, and look at that, he rolled a natural 20 plus 1, 21. Man, he's good. Okay, so anyhow, we got that. So let's say you're in the game. I'll go switch over to the player, and you don't want to talk in character. You want to go out of character. Some games are pretty strict about what you say in character, what you say out of character. If you want to say something out of character, you type in what you want to say. So you all missed a great session last Sunday. You're going to hold down Alt, and you're going to see that the chat want to turn to OOC, and then hit enter. Bam. So green is out of character, and it's going to refer to the player name along with the character name, so you can see who that was. Let's say you want to put in an action or an emote. Okay, in this case, we're going to hold down the Control key, and you're going to see that the chat turned to red and also action. So we're going to hold Control, hit enter, and it puts the action command in the game. And then also when you're in chat and you are wanting a list of commands, it's not by all means every single command in there, but if you're ever wondering, you just type in /, and it's going to give you some different command options that you have available. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please subscribe and like, and I'll be seeing you in games.